Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday in the morning, President William Samoei Ruto chaired a cabinet meeting. And after chairing that cabinet meeting, on top of the agenda that they were discussing, the first one was about the Bomas Convention Center. That topped the discussion. And Ruto made a decision in that cabinet sitting to construct a new Bomas International Convention Complex. He wants to give it a new taste, a new look. That is his announcement. So, he has already promised that the construction will begin in 2 weeks' time. So going forward, we are anticipating in 2 weeks' time to see a behavior of activities taking place at Bomas International Convention Complex. And after that meeting, some of the people who have been really blogging for the government, and of course they've been employed by the government, shared that information. Someone, for example, Gerald Bitok, this is what he shared. His Excellency, President William Samoei Ruto today on 11th March 2025 chaired a cabinet meeting deliberating on a raft of national issues. Number 1, infrastructure projects. Bomas International Convention Complex. Construction begins in 2 weeks, transforming Bomas into a world-class conferencing hub, eventually enhancing Kenya's global event hosting capabilities. Hiyo ndio ya kwanza na akaenda kwa zingine. But the question is, how did we arrive at this? What pushed President William Samoei Ruto to prioritize Bomas of Kenya as a key agenda to discuss in the cabinet? And why the hurry that this construction should commence in 2 weeks' time? That is the big question on this Punchline. And in my view, the decision by William Ruto to bring the agenda Bomas in the cabinet meeting is after the former deputy president Rigathi Gachagwa alleged that William Samoei Ruto has already sold Bomas to a Turkey nationalist who has a connection with the senior government official that Kenyans already know. Gachagwa akisema hivyo Wakenya wakiangalia, it is very easy to point finger at the president as the person who has that relation with the Turkish businessman. So allegations were made by Rigathi Gachagwa before Ruto making this announcement in the cabinet.
Maneno ya corruption, nimwambia rais, tuliahidi watu tutawafanyia kazi, serikali imekuwa ni wizi tupu. Today as we speak, Bomas of Kenya imeuziwa Mturuki. Bomas of Kenya imeenda, ililetwa pale cabinet nikapinga peke yangu. Watu wengine yote hapo ni waoga, wakiona rais wanatetemeka namna hii. Mimi peke yake ndio nilisimama cabinet nikasema Bomas of Kenya is a national heritage and we cannot sell it. Imeuziwa Mturuki ambaye ni business partner ya mtu mkubwa sana katika hii serikali. Mnamjua. Hiyo Bomas imeenda. Na tena pale watu ya civil aviation walipinga. Wakasema the flight path to Wilson Airport ni hapo. Hiyo ndio flight path. It will be dangerous. Rais akafanya Nilipokuwa mkali akawachana naye. Aliponifukuza sasa hakuna mtu ya kusema kitu. Watu pale yote ni flower girls. Umeona headline? Ni watu ya yes. Wanaitwa watu ya yes. Sasa pale we are on our own, Reverend, as a country. William Ruto would do whatever he wants in this country. There is not a single person. I was the only remaining person. Ni Mungu peke yake atatusaidia. Hiyo Bomas sasa ameenda pale amebulldoze imepita. Mashamba yote ya jela yote imeuzwa. Jela zote zinatakiwa sihamishwe, hiyo mashamba imeuzwa yote. Mpaka makanisa ya Catholic, SDA ile iko ndani ya jela yote itabomolewa. Mpaka atali they will be demolished. Yote imeuzwa. Sasa amemeza upinzani. Wabunge wetu wote wamepewa pesa, vichwa imeharibika, kuna mtu anaweza ongea. William Ruto will do whatever he wants for 2 years. But the good thing is only for 2. Mnamuzijali.
Now, as we continue with the panel discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please, my humble request, consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers and all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. People are asking questions. Was Bomas of Kenya an emergency issue that required that kind of deliberation from the president in the morning in his first cabinet meeting? Has he sorted out the issue of SHA that is shambolic, that Kenyans feel that is shakahola? He's not dealing with that problem. Bomas has become the top priority for President William Ruto. Is he dealing with the help issue? According to Ruto, help is not a priority. Bomas is one of the top priority. The issue to do with the capitation in primary and secondary school is still a big trouble. Mwalimu alikuwa anasema siku nyingine ya kwamba wameka capitation ya mwanafunzi wa junior secondary school at 11,000, and you find out that the money that comes to school is only 5,000. Hii ingine wanasema we will supply books, we will supply this, we will do that. Then they end up even not really accomplishing the remaining amount in terms of supplying to school what is needed. They don't do that. Ruto is not solving that. Alafu wanatuambia wanataka mambo ya the new model of learning to continue and succeed, CBC. Ruto is not solving that. There are major issues. Barabara zimeharibika. Bomas imekuwa bigger priority than any other thing. Mahospitali kuna shida mpaka na madawa. National government is holding to the resources. County government are underfunded. He's not dealing with that. But that aside, let's now talk politics. What Gachagwa talked about. Ruto's move, has it been informed by what Gachagwa said? In my view, yes. The president seemed panicked. We see panic in his face. That Gachagwa has said something that seemingly is exposing him. And therefore, due to that, he is reacting. And if you look on what Gachagwa said, then in the morning, what the cabinet is announcing, Kenyans can easily confirm that there can be some iota of truth in Gachagwa's statement. huenda kulikuweko na mpango wa aina hiyo. President ameona vile mambo inaenda, Gachagwa vile amemsema, aanza kubadilisha to paint a different picture. That no, they are not selling Bomas, they are renovating it. Who is going to renovate? Utasikia the Turkish person is now the one renovating. Who is going to supply the material needed to renovate that infrastructure? The people close to the government. Nataka nikwambie, if Bomas is going to be renovated, the money that will be quoted as what has been spent on that, it is going to surprise you. It will be like, ni kama wamenunua shamba wakajenga something huge than that what was there. Remember what was spent on the residence of the deputy president and the office. We came to learn that even Gachagwa did not touch on the money. Everything was prepared in State House. Hao walikuwa na material inakuja, mjengo inaendelea. A building that was put up at a cost of 450 million being renovated at a cost of 600 million. What about what has been spent on State House renovation? Utasikia maajabu. So this was a reaction to what Gachagwa had said. Ruto is reacting. What we are not sure is if in 2 weeks' time that construction is going to begin, or it will remain a mere promise like what Ruto has just said. So tumemjua ni mtu wa empty promises. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.